Good afternoon, morning, something like that. Those that are here. Hey, Kyle. I'm posting my stream link in all the places that I need to post it in. So it's the one website down. Let's check. Oh, just a random timeout. Fun stuff. All right. How's everyone doing today? Let me get this. All right, let's pop over. Hello, 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 everyone. Hope everyone's doing well today. We're gonna get back to some FF7. I haven't played FF7 in a while. Get this controller connected. It's not doing its thing. All right, hang on. How you doing today, Kyle? All right, whatever. This controller's not connecting. I've been having issues with it. Probably a dying controller. All right, whatever. We'll play a mouse and keyboard today. All right, what am I doing? I got a whole bunch of shit to do. Hopefully Laura dies tonight. Fingers crossed. We're still trying to get Sporefall. Tonight will be one of two things. I'm either gonna be I always gotta check because it reset my system stuff for a while. Okay. It's pretty hard healing and damage check. Yeah. We're trying to find the balance. Like, we're getting to the third burst at like 25%. So there's something that tells me we're just like either very, very short. which if that's the case, then I'm a little concerned. Um, but we gotta figure it out. Okay, gotta figure out the controls for this shit again. Most of our DPS are sitting between 110 and 160.
Wouldn't recommend going out there unless you got a death wish.
Please come back, Mr.
You kids need some help. What?
Mommy
I mean,
said
yesterday
you're
we
not
had
supposed to
some
help
weather stuff that
me.
was causing people's internet and power to go out.
Is that so? Well then, why don't you talk to this old fella instead? He's tough. Tougher than he looks. And real good at solving.
Yeah, I mean, between the storm in the northeast, that was really fucking with people.
Don't get all bent out of shape. Besides,
Whatever. Well,
You see,
And then,
Mr. Birdie
like, my area,
hasn't come back.
we didn't get it during
Mr. Birdie's
raid
a
time, but
little
after
worse.
raid time for sure, we
His
had
head is all
issues with
pointy, kinda like yours,
that
mister.
tropical storm in the Gulf.
pointy, huh? I bet they're
It
talking
turned
about
west earlier than we expected, so we didn't really
What's that?
see anything from it.
Bird friend. He had a run-in with a nasty fiend, and we saved his tiny behind.
No way! You guys, Grandpa said he saw Mr. Birdie heading toward the desert. What?
And we had a little bit of illness too that knocked out one of our main healers, so I had to off heal somebody.
Leave it to us.
That person that was off healing is not going to be out this week.
Promise.
Great. Grandpa said there's some old birdhouses out in the desert
so-
that people built back in the Republic days. He said those are good places to set traps. Oh, and my mommy told me you can craft them yourself if you've got the right chip.
Don't you worry. We'll get those bird traps ready in no time, won't we?
Already have the chip?
All right then. Let's go find our bird buddy.
he'll definitely be happy to see you.
At least somebody will be. I understand there's no making amends for how I did these people wrong, but I want to help. I need to help.
What happened with the reactor wasn't your fault, you know.
I could have told you that. No, I ain't the one who proposed building the damn thing. That was silly. Just hitched my wagon to it. Took a while to accept that though. Yeah, I did everything in my power to avoid thinking about it at all.
So I figured out how to get to this fucking thing. I gotta figure out that one too. And this one. This one's pissing me off. I don't know how to get to that divine intel. $345. Honestly, that's been a number that I think has been pretty, unfortunately, pretty common. There's one guild. Oh, geez, only been in P3 10 times. Yeah, no, if you're at 350 and you're not consistently getting to P3, I'm a little concerned.
Traps then. Life was a hell took him out, the world would be alright.
So what's changed?
Not a damn thing. Shinra's still going down. But coming back here, I see how I got tunnel vision. And not cushion. That was all I had to think about. It's because I didn't want to think about anything else. Saving the planet's important, but I put a lot of personal stuff on the back burner, and I shouldn't have. Dying and the others helped give me that clarity. Just wish I could have gotten it sooner.
It's so weird controlling this thing. Mouse and keyboard. I don't know why that controller wasn't connecting, but you know, it's kind of the risk you take with Bluetooth. Gotta take this one up the hill. 20 P3s. Okay. Yeah, I mean, out of 350 though, like this. You know, even the first, yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Like, you're 145 pulls in, and you're at P. Like, if you cut the first 200, you're 145 pulls in, and only seeing P3 about 20. Actually, you might be kind of on the pace that you should be on, kind of thinking about it.
I expect you'll find this hard to believe, but I've actually changed quite a bit since my younger days. Thanks to Tifa mostly. She really set me straight. Especially as a parent. Wouldn't be half the father I am today without her.
That's so. What'd she do?
Got fed up with my bullshit and taught me a new one. Started yelling.
Probably 12 of the P3 rest because people didn't get the soaks. The other 8 was memory game. Yeah, dude, the memory game, like,
She was right.
kind of crazy that they're not only doing that, they're kind of bringing a version of it back for the Delve boss.
I used to be a runaway train, charging full speed ahead.
Dude, I hate that. Like,
Never thought about hitting the brakes.
I need to sit down, and if there's no one that's going to create a tier list, I'll just create one that has like names on it. But I'm going to do a list. Keep hitting M for map because I'm fucking wow pilled.
Trouble for those guys.
Well, I'd say you managed to get yourself back on track.
They came into my life for a reason. Like you did, Cloud. You did too. I know it in my heart.
Damn it, did it again. Dude, resides, so there's 6 people total. Yeah, no, that's. I'm already looking at that and going, there's.
It's on you.
So it's my turn? Son, you got this. I'm your one-stop club right now. At least put up a fight. Did ya? Take that! You're right over here! With the power of this providence.
Jesus, I'm not used to combat in this fucking mode. Let me try this controller. So we can get the damn thing to control. Come on, controller. Oh, it is wind. Why was it? Nice for those. Okay.
Looks like a storm's brewing. Time to get the plan done here. Okay, let's do that again. You're going down. And got you, Saturn. Sucker.
Ow. Hey, Conquer.
Go on. Don't let me down. You can do it.
Let's do this. Let's do this. That'll do.
Dude, I thought I got my headphones on the charger last night. I hate these things. These things are the most annoying enemies so far that I've faced.
Come on.
Gotta heal first. See you around.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Controller connected. Now I'm back on my comfort. Now I can actually play the game.
Think we ought to do something with Cloud Jr., don't you?
Kids gotta eat.
Who the fuck's Cloud Jr.?
Well, that's the last of the traps.
Our bird might have already been caught one of the others.
Only one way to find out.
Tonight's stream will either be me trying to arrange a 3400 push, or my brother, because I want to get his Shadow Priest done with 3400, or it'll be a 3400 push for him, try to plug some 15 16s or whatever. Oops. Oh, let's... Oh, so, okay. Oh, I do have that. Okay. I think he's trying to get his Shadow Priest done. I mean, he's open to doing it on his Warlock because he's comfortable on that too. I've already got it on my Hunter, so if I'm helping him, it would be on my... It would be on my Warrior, most likely, because that's the character that I'll be playing next season. Or I'll grab my Hunter and do it, because then that'll be a guaranteed hero in our group.
You're done.
Went through the trouble of making that trap, and look how they treated.
We've got more.
But I think with this priest it'll be fine because that's what he's most comfortable on. I mean, not that he's not comfortable on warlock. He's played warlock long enough now too. Oh, you won't let me drive off the cliff? Come on, game. Let me leap of faith Assassin's Creed this shit. Because like my 100 resilient 15, so it's probably best to start there because that character can just, we can jump right into 15s and get him some cactuar. Oh, Cloud Junior's the bird.
Come on. Let's check the other.
Did none of these kids ever consider that, like, maybe the bird is happy? I'll have to bait and trap him. I just starting up in 3 minutes. We're just doing side stuff though, so there'll be no pausing of main story. It's not relevant or necessary to do that, so just FYI for those that are not subscribed or with Twitch Turbo.
Hey, I think we finally found our boy.
I woke up a little bit late today. Was away for a sec after I dropped in. How's stream going? I'm going good. Just knocking out some. What the fuck? I'm fighting a bomb. Ice is the weakness, absorbs fire. Okay. Really? I know I can't escape. I don't want to escape. I just... Nope, that's the one I want.
This one's for you. Get him.
She not. Thought I gave her a nice.
One more shot. I think we're almost done. You picked the right girl. How do you like this? No way. Come on. With the power of his providence. Here I go. How do you like this? In the fury of his surging seas. Just that. Here I go! Ah! I hope you were later. How do you like this? Just good?
This is definitely a guy where I'm just gonna ninjutsu for a little bit.
Cold front coming through. Just good. Ah! How do you like this? Like a chocobo?
Alright, cool. Defeated a bomb.
You had us scared, Junior. Thought you were gonna wind up Monster Child. Oh, is that your way of saying you're good on your own? But go straight home. You hear me?
Oh, flew off to North Coral. Corel. We're just vibing. Hopefully we can get through chapter 9 today. I mean, I've got a lot of side stuff still to do, so I have this stupid thing where I want 100% the entire zone before I move on to the story.
Hey, mister, he's back! Cloud Jr. came back! People around here don't take kindly.
Of course he did. When we found him, we said,
No wonder! Thank you so much.
hey, just do.
Go on, eat up. Someday you're gonna be big and strong and...
Hope I can bring Marlene back here one day.
You sure that's a good idea?
I owe it to her father.
You'll feel better, maybe, but how do you think she'll feel? I don't know, man.
Oh no, man.
What's up?
My dad says we're supposed to stay.
That's so. Us old fellas gotta go. Take care, Cloud Jr.
Thanks again for all your help, mister!
Don't mention it.
Very interesting ad for socks. I can't imagine why. Twitch knows. Basically, just panning around a house with clothes all around, but 2 pairs of legs. Around with 2 pairs of legs with socks on and tap on the socks stay on, so it's not super subtle about what's going on in the ad, yeah? That is definitely not subtle. I missed that treasure earlier. I don't even know where the second one will be yet. Oh, right there. Stupid ass looked for a second instead of just opening my mouth. Recharge you. I thought I charged you last night, though. I targeted ads haven't been anything out of the normal recently. That's right, it's this one. So I gotta go over to that thing right there. Probably gonna have to fight that thing. Though I will. Alright. Also got an ad for the restaurant I just ordered from as I'm waiting to get it delivered right now. What'd you get? I need to figure out what I want today. Don't really want the stuff that I prepped today. Applebee's, nice. Kind of a meme restaurant, but they have some stuff that I like. It's like the Denny's of lunch. Yeah, I mean, we have a Chili's here on a Ruby Tuesday. That's kind of like our like nationwide. Well, we have a bunch of nationwide chains, but that's one of them. We used to have a TGI Fridays. It was a little too. Oh, thank you. It was a little too far for me to do like on DoorDash. TGI Fridays had like some of the better like mega chain restaurant. Gee. What the fuck? Cactuar?
Come on now, up and at 'em.
What the shit? I do love the Fridays. Yeah. Like they had a really good um trying to remember it now. It's like a salmon dish. Like they had a glaze for their salmon that I really liked. These serious dark RPGs have absolutely ridiculous enemies. I mean, I think every RPG needs your like meme enemy. Like the slime from Dragon Quest. The difference is that the slime was like the level 1 enemy, right? Barrier.
What are you waiting for? Go on, touch it.
Ladies first.
But like these enemies that are showing up that are like ridiculous are like, you know, I'm level 31 now. Now granted, I started the game at 16, so I'm like level 15 essentially.
Are you kidding me?
Then there's the random deity that swings you around like Hulk and Loki, right?
Word of advice? Don't fight it.
Yes, heed the voice of experience.
Or like a ball of fuzz or something. Yeah, like there's also like the, you know, you think about
Let's
trying
head
to
out
think of
the
the
doctor.
oh, E33 has like the boss that like someone made like a TikTok about how he would like wind up and like not actually attack like 11 times. And it was just basically a joke about how bosses have sometimes like very strange attack patterns. What? Oh, I'm dumb. And then in the Expedition 33 DLC, they actually made a boss that like looks like he's attacking you like 11 times before he actually swings his weapon. Like I love when companies do embrace stupid stuff like that, you know. Apparently I haven't gotten you. Hi, little guy. I can get fast travel to this side at least. But no, I think like, I mean, there are certain. I mean, I think if you're playing like a true RPG and you don't find something that's just like this weird brand of silliness in it, then you're not really making, to me, an RPG that feels worthy of the name, so to speak. I have a feeling I'll have to come back to that. Okay. Because, like think about like even more quote unquote modern RPGs, Western RPGs. They've embraced this too. Like think about, it's not really an RPG, but it has a bunch of RPG elements in it. Like think about Mass Effect. Like its most popular DLC is fucking Citadel, which is basically a giant meme on everything that it, like everything that the game kind of became over the course of the years. Yeah, I should go from Commander Shepard, the comedy from all of the so you have like this wild brand of comedy, and then you have
Sure took you long enough. What do you say?
know,
Want to jump right into
stuff
your
that riffs
second
on like
trial?
every meme. Big characters being like, "Oh, I never get picked." To toothbrush thing for
You know how this ends.
trainer. Even Cyberpunk has like its share of just abhorrent silliness. Like you have a side quest where you're basically helping a dude.
Let's see. Who looks fit to fight?
Ooh, me! Can I give it a go?
Fine by me. If the little lady wants to show off, I'd say let her.
Okay.
Kinda in a rush, so here it comes! Yoo-hoo! Ready? And that was something. Here it comes! Okay. Backing off a bit. Go on! Ready?
Austin 33. Yeah, like, I mean, I was saying just like when you think about like other RPGs, like if you don't have some like baseline silliness into your RPG, like I kind of don't think you're doing it right in a lot of ways. Like even think about, like I was talking about Mass Effect, how like its most popular content that it's done is like obviously like in terms of its DLC.
Yoo-hoo! I'd keep my distance if I were you. You okay? Go on! Hut! 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 That's it! Okay! You'll see. Too much? Okay. Go on! Every little bit helps. Maybe this'll do the trick. You asked for it. I'd keep my distance if I were you. Ready?
Hang on, sorry. I didn't do so well there. Oh, I got 1100. That'll work. I'll take that. It's often in its own area. Yeah, like the Citadel DLC for Mass Effect is like one of the funniest pieces of DLC ever because like it just does a great job of taking everything that the community memed on it and putting it into
Than a bunch of bumbling bandits.
a story that was like coherent, right? Like it made fun of the I should go from Shepard. It made fun of the fact that characters, when they don't get picked, they're like sad about it. They don't get to go. It
Not even close.
goes from there. Yeah, no.
Still got 2 more pieces to collect.
Mass Effect
And they won't be
3's
easy.
DLCs is some of the best DLCs that I've ever had.
I could use a bit of time to sort the
Yeah,
next
I'll put them
one.
right up there with
Seeing as
things
you
like
kinda
Blood and
breezed
Wine,
over the first
Phantom
one.
Liberty,
How's about we put
and
things on
Hearts of
pause?
Stone from The Witcher 3, and then Phantom Liberty from
Your
Cyberpunk.
contact info.
Like, that's kind of like
I
the
can
peak
meet you up with
DLC
the
for
trial
me.
good and ready.
What?
So,
I think it would be wise to oblige his request.
Mass Effect is one of those series, like, one
You'll be here
is a struggle to get through because it's very much a product of 2007, even in the Legendary Edition. Like, the graphics are better, obviously, but, like, the systems and the gunplay are very much a 2007 product. But if you get through 1, then like 2 and 2 and 3 to me are fantastic. The gameplay is not like the most game-breaking thing. It's not the most interesting gunplay. It's a lot of just taking cover, shooting enemies. Like I will admit that. But to me, Mass Effect was never about like the most stunning and roaring of gameplay. The thing that made Mass Effect is just the level of stories that get told within the game. I only wanted to play it because I fell in love with KOTOR and they announced a new KOTOR game at the same team. Yeah, like you see a lot of the KOTOR influence on Mass Effect for sure. They just took things and refined it, obviously, and gave it voice acting, which is always nice. And then the difference is that instead of lightsabers, you have guns. But you still have, like... You still have some equivalent of force powers in, like, the tech and biotic powers. Like, it's one of those games where, like, if you can get... Like, if you can manage the gameplay... And I would say manage the gameplay because, like, again, it's not the most... It's never going to define a genre or anything like that. I mean, Mass Effect is essentially a space opera, right? So go in here. Never totally understood the space operas. I mean, if you weren't like I mean, Star Wars is a space opera. Star Trek is a space opera. It's just
Spearhawk variant identified. Commencing guidance protocol. Look closely. What appears to be a beak at first blush. In fact, it's sharp helix-shaped bolt. Not to show. While most predatory birds use their talons to hunt, the spearhawk uses its horn. One, two,
fire. So like, but with space operas, like the thing, like Star Wars is a space opera, Star Trek's a space opera. Like, that's kind of the main examples in the genre. Like the whole goal of it is that it takes, all it does is it takes drama and puts it in space. Like that's really all a space opera is. In the case of Mass Effect, it takes the story of a soldier that is at the start of the game already decently known. So some of that has to go with the fact that when people hear opera, they tie it to music and singing. But the original term for opera, like as the Greeks and Romans described it, opera was play and theater. They didn't call theater back then. You know, your traditional Greek tragedies and things like that they were considered operas at the time because that's like the origin of the word. And then as humans do, they expand the scope of it all. So yeah, so in ancient Greece in particular, you know, you had your plays and stuff like that, but they weren't called theater. Theater is like, you hear, like when you see movies that reference that are set in ancient Greece, stuff like that, and they hear like, hey, we're going down to the theater, or we're headed to the theater, like that's a modern interpretation so that modern audiences can delineate the differences, but back then they were called the operas. It just indirectly taught me even more. Yeah. I mean, that's probably one of the only good things I'm good for. I mean, I am a history major, in fact, so. I don't have it. Right. Okay. Earth. Yeah, amphitheater is. I have to double check the origins of the word right off the top of my head. It's not. Because like the one thing that people commonly do, like, oh, you know history, you must be able to like recall all that shit off the top of your head. Give me the monkey emoji. Yeah, I know I suck at combat in this game. I'm not. I'm sat here and never claimed that I was good at this game. Why did you have to hit me with one of the only lines from that game that I recognize?
With your love and praise.
Wow, I almost feel sorry for that.
What I do. So the funny thing about like history people, like a lot of people, I find this really, really funny because like people will always assume that when I'm like, oh, I'm a history major. Pretty sure that soundbite is my alert for getting rated. Which one?
Analyze the data from your latest bout and graded your performance. You've earned a 10 out of...
Cloud, apologies. My speak.
You get a 3.
What? Go so. Never mind. Cloud, I've come up with a new code.
I haven't touched League in years and I never played it much in the first place, but I can still hear that museum line so clearly. That's funny. I mean, that'll happen with stuff, right? Like, there's just things that just stick with you. It's funny you say that you belong in a museum thing because you said that, and that makes me think of was it Emma Frost from Rivals, where she shouts "You belong to me" when she ults? Trying to figure out how to get to this fucking intel. Yeah, I don't remember if it's that or not. Like, that's the thing. Like, it's a funny thing, right? How am I gonna get up to this divine? Or just go chase this divine intel. It was right there. I wonder if I can follow the crystals. Done my missions Rivals for a few days. I haven't logged into Rivals since the new season started, if I'm being perfectly honest. Did you star that out or did my auto mod? I don't see my auto mod noticing that.
Alright, folks, keep those eyes peeled.
Peeled for what?
For a jungle, that's what. The reactor's nestled
Okay.
deep in the heart of one.
If that's the case,
I had my auto mod settings somewhat low. I had to tighten them up a little bit because of some stuff that was going on with people making burner accounts to do stupid shit. So, but yeah, I haven't messed with Jubilee. She's like, I love the X-Men. So like, anytime there's a new X-Men character that's out, I will at least try it out. I know you're not. That's kind of why I was like, oh, let me, like, if it gets caught, let me fix that. But no, I haven't tried anything on since Jubilee came out. But Jubilee is a character that, like, I looked at the kit and I'm like, that's kind of interesting. Problem right now is actually just hard drive space. I put Marvel Rivals on my second drive and it runs like absolute garbage on that second drive, but I don't have the hard drive space on this drive because legitimately this game is taking up so much space on it. That one and WoW. It's gonna be way up there. Because, like, if I recall correctly, like, Overwatch only takes up, like I've been playing a lot of Overwatch lately, and I've been enjoying the hell out of Overwatch, actually. And then like Heroes of the Storm is like 12 gigs or something like that. It's very small. But like WoW takes up something like, I think it's like 190 gigs now because of all the expansions and shit like that it's in there. And then this game is 151 gigs. So once I beat this game and I can remove this off of the drive. YYB. Okay. I got time to tempo this out in my head. Hang on. There we go. So once I get this game done and I uninstall it, that takes 151 gigs off, then I'll move.
Analysis complete. This should allow me to strengthen.
Then I'll move Rivals back onto my main drive. 'Cause like right now I have like 120 gigs or something like that free, but Rivals is like 103, 104 gigs or something like that by itself. So if I do that, then it leaves me very little hard drive space for like actual fucking game updates and things like that. Hello? Oh, up there. Go from there. I probably just need to like run my PC through a parts picker and find like if I can support a second drive. Because like in theory I should be able to, but I don't know for certain. I'm not the most hardware savvy person. My main drive was losing a bunch of space and res my old WoW combat log folder was up to 200 gigs. I cleaned my old combat log folder. What the? Come on, game. I try to clean my combat log folder out once a month. Mainly because I don't upload logs and I need to turn off everything that does like auto logging because I don't care enough to log my Mythic Plus runs. I should. But like I don't raid log. Someone else has always raid logged that shit for me, so. I have so much random shit I could probably delete if I knew it was hiding on my drives. Yeah, like I have a bunch of old photos and stuff from like when I was married and things like that, but those are like some still like good memories. Like I know a lot of people, I kind of talked about this before, like I've had people straight up ask me like, why do I still have photos from when I was married and why do I still value them so much, you know, because you're obviously not married to that person anymore. But like, it's not about her, it's about like everything else that was going on, and so I still treasure that. And a lot of those are photos of like, you know, her daughter, who you guys know I've always looked at as my daughter as well. You know, she's still very much family to me, and so having those memories of her when she was younger is like really important, right? So I know I could do that. I used to have a bunch of music when I was fucking downloading music all the time. I know that didn't help, but I've purged a lot of that. Things like Spotify and YouTube Premium and YouTube Music exist now that downloading music is kind of unnecessary. If I knew I could get away with it, why didn't you guys tell me that it was on there? The one time being a drummer makes sense. You know the patterns and stuff. You just pick them up. Tempo and rhythm are like really easy. Picked up. I always find that really funny to me. that. So go still to Tonberry. There, get this fucking thing. Just still don't know how to get there. Whatever. We'll come here. You know, and there's like probably some old programs that I don't need anymore that I can get rid of. Like, to be honest, I don't have Microsoft Office anymore. I use the Google suite. So like when I was making, like, I'm working on thumbnails for my warrior, for example, like my warrior guides that I'll be making for season 2. I'm already working on thumbnails for those. And like, how am I gonna get all of this? And I'm using like Google Slides for it. Fucking worms.
Okay.
Oh fuck, okay. I need to high ether her.
One more shot.
Someone looks kind of shaky.
Feeling chilly?
We'll make it quick.
This one's for you. I'll put down ice.
You okay?
Here. You're lucky I'm here to clean up your mess. Not now. Run like a turbo. Oh yeah. Now you're in for it. Get him. Get off.
That's not so bad.
Grab that. Good. come here so that I can do a quick rest. Drinking a lot of water this morning. Oh wait, it's in the wrong button. Kept hitting channel instead of the dashboard. I can see when my next set of ads are coming out. Uh, 15 minutes. I'll go ahead and run 3 minutes right now, and then go to the restroom, and then I'll be right back. So we're running 3 minutes of ads. BRB. All right, we back. Sorry. celebrate. There we go. Sorry, when your friend basically goes, "Hey, I figured out something that saves me a shitload of time. I'm gonna celebrate her for that." I love that the little chocobo like lays down with you, man. It is so fucking cute. Alright, I decided I'm getting pizza for my dinner tonight, by the way. Not that anyone cares, but that's what I'm gonna do. Just the craving hit me while I was going to the bathroom. I was like, I just want fucking pizza. Figure out how to get over here. Something tells me I'll have to go. Look at our treasure that's mostly just fucking crafting materials. I probably need to go through and do some mass crafting of items. My inventory's overflowing. I can't right now. Something tells me I've got graphical glitches going on right here. Yep. So here's what I'm gonna do. Actually, see the chest. Let me go grab the chest. Then I'm gonna save and reload. Because I don't know why, man. Sometimes in the game, just like when I do a lot of fast travel, I've noticed, at least on my PC, the game just struggles to load all the stuff. I have no idea why it does that. Put me here. for the crafting XP. Really need more of this so I can craft a bunch more ethers. Wait a second. I think it loaded from an autosave. It did. That's what happened. Excuse me. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, there's a bunch of textures that we're missing. Bottle of ether's good. Also, I kind of adore how the game is like, yeah, you graduated from chocobo riding to just driving this big ass cart because you have 11 people with you now. We don't have that many chocobos. Question is, there's got to be a way to get there. Question is, how do I get up? Wonder if I have to go around this backside on this thing, because that's the only way I'd jump down. This allows me to go down. Can I come around this side? Way overthinking this, probably. Yeah, I was overthinking this. Solution was simple, as it usually is. Probably meant to be on foot too, not to be driven. Or sand giant.
We're in dangerous territory now.
Chimera variant identified. Commencing guidance protocol. A strange amalgamation of species. The Chimera's addition to the animal kingdom coincides with the advent of Mako. This timing is likely no coincidence, as Mako has seen adverse effects on creatures worldwide. Fossils that have been excavated rather recently, however, appear to be those of an ancient ancestors of modern pets. Scientists have since postulated that the being actually has destroyed. Providence aside, the beast is a proven threat to any living near its ever-expanding territory. Take care while squaring off against this mysterious foe. I killed you! Your strength knows no bounds!
It's on now.
Take that! Wow, I almost forgot.
Ah. Today, my stupid ass learned that I could change her fucking affinity ninjutsu. Stupid.
Still turning around. No, I'm seriously.
Now you're in
I'm still not messing with you, dog. I walked into E33 at one point thinking that I was like, or into a mob at E33, like, oh, I'll beat this guy. I walked right in, got one shot. There's a mob in the open world that is speaking. I am not touching him for as long as I can avoid it. Or if it is giant in size, I will likely avoid it. So many games on my list that I'll never. E33, that is a game that I've been taking very slowly personally. It's on, I got it on Xbox because it was on Game Pass, and I have Game Pass, so it's free. I have to pay money for it. So I'm only in Act 2, but I'm probably thinking about restarting it. Or if I can get it on Steam, then I would love to do that. Or if there's a way for me to play it, because I have Xbox Game Pass, can I play it on my PC? I'll have to figure that out. Like, I've never understood that whole fucking thing. Oh, you're gonna be persnickety. Kid. These are dicks. Much more unpredictable now. Plugging the Xbox on Windows, but I don't know if it's a form of cross-platform. Yeah, because if I can like play it on PC without having to, so that I can stream it. It's like that's the big thing, is I kind of want to restart so that I can stream that game. I think that's kind of the goal. Maybe I make that the next game that I stream, but I'll have to look into it.
Thanks so much. You're such a great help, Kupo. As a reward, I'll tell you the story of how Mog and Mag fell in love. It's so romantic. Even after Mog was fully grown, he still struggled to fly, but he never gave up. He kept on practicing, undeterred. Eventually, Mag noticed how hard he was working and decided she would do everything in her power to support him. As time passed, the two became closer and closer until one day, I'll leave the rest to your imagination. Thanks for coming to our Moogle Emporium.
Probably, I'm gonna buy this because I know I'm gonna need it. I might get these.
Thanks so much.
All right. Oh, speaking of, I actually got my sound alert that or the sound that I wanted. That found that version. Jumping to Rivals, the new Hell No More team up is broken as fuck, especially in 18. I don't play 18 versus 18. I'm literally like the most quick play Andy you will ever play. And then I only focus on the characters that I actually like. So I play a lot of Groot, Angela if I can't play Groot for whatever reason. In the support role, I want to try Jubilee now. But other than that, I basically play Mantis and Rocket. Some Ultron mixed in. And then for DPS, I've kind of only been playing a lot of Storm lately, but I still have Phoenix, and then 4 things. 4 things am I missing?
Cloud. Good news. I believe I've ascertained the whereabouts of your royal quarry, the Tonberry King. Johnny wasn't that far off. Let's not keep your entrepreneurial friend waiting, lest he wither in the heat.
Sorry to Yuffie butt scare you there. So many squid, every limb. Yeah, I know the Hella Namor team up has always been really good, but I don't mind Namor. I actually play him quite a bit. I won't say quite a bit, but I play him enough. There. Thought that I was gonna have to be back here.
Cloud, that crown belongs on a far statelier head than it. I'd say it's high time we divest.
All right, Tonberry King. Let's see if I remember how to fight you.
Big mistake.
First, Tonberry King protected. Commencing guidance protocol. Times now long past. This continent was home to the kingdom of the gods. A realm once bright with hope. But it would not last. The humans came and brought with them death and destruction. Many Tonberries turned.
Damn. Okay. Only played OGs. Thornberries are notorious. Yeah, they are very notorious. I don't think they make an appearance outside of 7, though. That's the big thing. So I have to have Yuffie for this. Don't know if... I mean, Aerith is probably fine. I think it's group set is probably fine. Right?
Your funeral.
Confirmed. Tonberry King detected. Commencing guidance protocol. Time is now long past. This continent was home to the kingdom of the Tonberries, a realm once bright and promised. But it did not last. Humans came, brought with it death and destruction. Many Tonberries perished in the war. To revenge
No
himself
sleeping
upon
on the
those who
job.
raised his kingdom, the Tonberry King swore upon his life to hunt their descendants. Please bear in mind that this is all just not equals to folklore, as the accounts are both ancient and apocryphal. Who can say what's really true? Though this much is for certain. That had of incident, many would feel like royalty. Heavy is the head who wears the crown, but I say yours coming more than
Did ya?
scanning immediate surroundings.
I'm coming. Here it comes.
I knew that was going to be the case.
Okay, up and at 'em. Too much? Yeah. Get 'em. Okay. Here. Okay. Yeah. Sorry about that. You okay? Too much? So long.
Wow! What a fight!
Go on. You. There. Sorry about that. That's it. Too much?
Take the lead.
Here I go.
Oh no! What do I do?
Fuck me. I didn't even see that coming.
You okay? Deal with that.
You totally. Here goes. Sorry about that.
I'll finish it.
Just take a deep breath. You can do it.
Do it down there. Get up. Here I go.
Spectacular!
You never even stood a chance. Great.
Damn. Damn. Progress, though. I find it really funny that I'm basically progging this thing like it's a WoW raid boss. I just learned what strats work and what strats don't. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna take me a little bit.
Come on now. Okay, now I'm mad. Sorry about that. Tifa, I'm in. Here he comes. That's the way to do it. Okay. Yoo-hoo! Get him!
You'll turn this around.
You okay? I'll take care of you. You'll see. Sorry about that. That's that. Get ready.
Just take a deep breath.
It's on you.
It's your one-stop clobbering shop. How you like this? We're done here. Get lost. How you like this?
She's fucked.
Oh no! What do I do?
Seriously? Here.
As soon as I got time stopped, I knew I was fucked. And I need her because she's the one that steals, so.
I'm here.
Come on.
One more shot.
Don't overdo it.
Here I go. Stop now. Here I go. Thank you. Here I go. Just. How you like this?
Progress here. Good. Be able to steal the damn crown.
You're going down. At least put up a fight. Gotcha. How you like this? Just gotcha.
Your strength knows no bounds.
Hey.
You did it, Cloud. I now dub thee the new king of the
Not full of squids getting me consistent 4Ks without
Biometrics, we can better understand Tonberry's social structures. Our research
You just
was
literally,
taking
like-
place. Thank you, Cloud.
Honestly, what happens? You kill one person and then you just throw your squids and let them go, and you just run around and try not to die.
Let's hurry up and get this to Johnny.
took down the Tonberry King. So, where's the crown?
One kill gets another, and they multiply unless the other team is smart enough to get rid of them. Yeah.
Get a load of the shine on that baby. It is positively legendary.
And we went through positively legendary.
Don't worry. The fruits. Man, I can't wait to see the look. I'm gonna take this baby back. Be sure to swing by when you have the chance. I'm sure one of me will have something real nice waiting for you.
Just didn't figure out how to get to that fucking thing.
Save your aching feet and ride the wheelie instead. Come on.
Hey, how about an orb or two?
I love that quick travel in this game is just segue writing.
They say this area has a myriad history.
What a charming.
What? Man, don't think I want I think it's getting hotter. Good news, bro. Oh, and it sounds like I really put you through the. What? No, we're in the middle of renovating, and at the end of the day, I want to be able to. Right, Johnny's? Yeah, bro. So yeah, me and me's are set on seeing this through the end.
Through the end.
Once we're finished, it's gonna be the finest hotel in the whole world. Just you wait. Welcome to Johnny's Pizza.
Wow.
Spiffy. Ah, sorry for bonking the mic there. Jesus Christ, sorry about that.
I'm impressed.
Without you guys, none.
You're absolutely right.
Couldn't have done it without the J. Oh, don't go getting all sentimental. You said it. We all want what's best, and none of us would be standing here today if truly you are the real. Well, I'm just, yeah. Now that all the renovate, I think it's time that we. What? Don't worry. You, Johnny? You don't need us anymore, Johnny. Johnny? Johnny's! You know, I couldn't stand listen now. I already.
You gonna let that stop?
Huh?
You've got a hotel to run.
That's true. I remodeled this place with my own 14 hands. Oh yeah! Oh, that means a lot coming from you, bro.
That's hilarious.
Oh, almost forgot. I'd love to showcase any rare or interesting. And rest assured, you'll be. I've got my heart set on becoming the best in the business. So look out, hotel. We'll attract guests from far and wide, but you'll always have a room with your name on it, my.
I'm not collecting all of them.
Got anything rare and exotic for me?
It's Hey there! Thank you for tracking down that excellent scout. They see your it's a gift, and not everyone's got it. So don't let yours go to waste.
all the side quests are done. So literally the only thing that's missing is what? I have that one divine intel. What, the other two scenic spots? Is that what we're... Yes, it is it. Okay. I'm dumb. Holy shit, am I dumb? I am really fucking dumb. Dun, 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 dun.
Well done. That concludes our thrilling analysis. I can't tell you how grateful I am. Though you'll first need to confront the divine. I think it's just these photo spots. And it's the only things I have left, and then we can actually get started on the story. Intel am I missing?
lot of treasures though. Something in and around this area. I probably can't come back to it until later. That's just my fucking luck. Game. I hate when it does this. Let me fucking warthog drive over everything.
Gondaga's just past these shallows.
Gongaga?
I got.
Hey, up ahead. That our jungle?
Indeed it is. Hold on, little Miss Carsick. We're almost there.
Hooray. Think I'm gonna hurl.
Bit overgrown for the poor old buggy. We'll need to carry on foot. Oh, I meant to say, there's a village up this way. Fancy popping in? The reactor's not going anywhere, and I bet we could all do with a wee cat nap, eh?
Sure. Let's. Cloud? You okay?
I feel like I've been here before.
Jata. All right. I use a lot of MP on him, so it's not bad. Into Gungaga we go. Pretty.
Hey, Kate,
What is it?
if you're serious about wanting to be our new best friend, how about giving us some insider info?
Well, if it's dirty laundry you're after,
Yeah?
I have heard whispers about the new president's proclivities. You wouldn't believe how much he spends on those fancy suits.
Oh, why did I even ask?
Harmless dirt. Rumor and gossip.
Bring it. I got your number. It's here. It's over. Calm down.
Okay, so make note. We gotta kill those before they grow, and it makes my life much easier. Getting to a point where I may not try to 100% eat zone before I go through.
Cloud, there are pockets within the Gungaga region that we still can. If anyone is capable of evading detection.
Shinra.
Yes. Furthermore, if I suspect these issues, I've marked the previously mentioned and remember, when
on foot because I don't have the chocobo and it can't call the buggy. Fun stuff.
My sensors indicate the presence of a unique life form. Rare and very protected. Commencing guidance protocol. During mating season, the males undergoing chromatic change to attract females. Visual analysis suggests love is in the air. In order to draw its dependency attention, the ambidex will let air resonate through its vocal sac, resulting in a romantic serenade.
Too bad.
The melodic nature of its mating call is so intoxicating that other species have known to fall under the ambidex's spell, pursuing unrequited love. If you learn how to woo others with the ambidex, you can defeat any enemy without a fight. No, I'm cheering for you.
You're in good hands now. Go on. Get lost. You need to chill. You're going down. You've got this.
I got it. Calling out that thing.
You won't regret this. Not now, huh? You need to chill. I don't want to beg for mercy. Right, my turn. Huh. Finish him off.
Wow, I almost feel sorry for them. It's okay. Hang in there.
I can help too. Come on, team. Go on.
Closure.
I'm coming. Get ready. You'll see. Why don't you lead the way? Here I go. Get him. Get lost. How about you can you take over for me? I'm your one-stop shop for
Come
help.
on, keep it up.
Just at least put up a fight. You are mine. You're gonna regret it. Coming to you.
While that was glorious, I can't give you full marks. Objectives yet remain.
Have to meander and wander, I guess, because shit going on. I've only been streaming 2.5 hours. It feels like I've been going longer than 2.5 hours. Just fucking sit straight. Question is, how do I get deeper into the jungle? Kind of just like running around right now, I think. I didn't realize the ad break was about to start. Well, we're fine. We're doing side stuff anyways. What?
Well, this isn't good. Get him! Oh, it's going around. So, I know you can ride where we are, you furry fraud.
Allow me.
Rare lightning.
You were literally built by the company. Probably stuffed it full of teeny tiny discipline devices.
It's on now. Going in.
Doing well, huh?
Grand Prix.
Some
Yeah,
9-to-5 nobody you are. Sure your name ain't stamped?
Hey, shit, I'm fine.
Might wanna check.
Gata. This. Hey man, I don't miss the timing on it.
Analysis complete. I managed to extract the necessary data from the crystal. This should allow me to strengthen your materia.
Excuse me. Probably missed out on something with those. Couldn't do it anyways. It's fine. So I love that there's these random torches that are like lighting the way or whatever. Favorite owl friend, how are you? Answer this phone call real quick. Might be one of my job interview follow-ups. Hang on. No, it's not as important as we hope. Sorry. WoW nerd. Like, even though I'm playing a Final Fantasy game, I won't stop nerding out about WoW. I just had someone that was like, I did some testing on some of the new warrior changes that I read yesterday. I need to cut that video and get it posted. Probably need to download that VOD so I can do that. me switch out some. Let's edit the party. Let's get Aerith out. I want Tifa back in. I want my girls. Give me the agile, nifty girls. Plus, I am forever looking for an excuse to play as Tifa, frankly. Can't really.
Need a breather.
Don't let me down. Let me Let's go. There. Give him your all. It's on. Come on. Hurry on. Keep it up. Let's keep it up.
I love fighting with Tifa. Like, I've debated doing another Baldur's Gate 3 run through where I play a monk. Big horn bracelets. Dude, this music for this zone is an earworm to me. I love zone music that can be that way. Like, there's not a ton of zone music that really hits that for me. At least that I can think of off the top of my head. I mean, I'm sure there's plenty out there that when I hear it, I'm like, yep, nope, that's the one.
Did you know, Cloud, that forest chocobos use mushrooms as springboards?
Yeah.
Come along. The village of Gongaga awaits.
It's about time. I'm freaking starving.
Maybe our lucky food will be on the menu. Are these? They are! Gungaga mushrooms!
They may be hard to come by in Midgar, but here you can't move for the blasted things.
Wow. Passing through. You.
What?
Nothing. For a second, I thought you were someone else.
You think I'm Zach?
Who are you people?
Aye, you'll do.
More importantly, why are you here? Not to survey the reactor, I presume.
Ah, no, just to study it. We're on a wee field trip, you see?
Well then.
Oh.
Welcome to Gungaga. I'm Cisne, Coalition Captain.
It's just Nay.
And sorry, didn't mean to
Oh, I
startle
thought
you
this might have
before.
been, but I
Just doing
don't
our
remember the
best.
original design.
Back to your posts. You'll get a clear view of the reactor from that hill. Make sure to pay your respects, though.
Of course.
Come on.
And since we are on main story stuff, if the ads start up soon, which I don't know when my next ones are, I'd probably need to keep my stream manager up all stream, but
Don't get a lot of visitors, what with the jungle. Can't even remember the last time. But that's part of this place's charm, I suppose.
we will pause during ads while we're doing this story stuff.
Thank you.
I love that Yuffie, who's not from this area, she's
So
from
what is
Butai.
this?
3 years ago, the reactor here suffered a catastrophic failure.
So she doesn't know like why they're praying.
It was old.
While this is
and
playing, I'm
full of
gonna
distress.
It needed
turn down my
maintenance that
CS
Shinra
switch.
never provided. And then one day... So, they're cheap as well. Huh. This was the company's way of trying to make amends.
I'm surprised they even made the effort.
And thanks to the hard work of our people, Gongaga rose from the ashes, right?
That's nice and all, but one memorial doesn't buy absolution.
You guys must be tired. I know you've got things to do, but if you wanted to rest up...
Wouldn't they say no?
My house is just down there. Got an open door policy, so feel free. Woohoo! Don't mind if I do!
I'm, gonna take a look around.
Seriously. Get some rest, okay?
I like Cisne. I don't remember much of her from the original. Obviously, I didn't play the original, but I don't remember much in like my lore expositions.
I'm going to teach you about an important part of our history, about the terrible accident.
Telling species apart can be difficult. What looks like a Gungaga mushroom may in fact be poisonous. For me and my nose, the difference is obvious. But for someone like you, well, let's find out.
Looky who. Hey, Leshy.
Who do you think they are?
bright ones.
Correct. I suppose this scent does make it rather obvious.
Have some cheese. I'm gonna be getting plenty of cheese on the pizza that I'll be buying a little bit later. Get me a pizza with my first soda of the week. And probably will be grabbing some like cinnamon bread, the Domino's, because that sounds so good right now. All right, baby. Hey, baby.
How they dry their mushrooms here? Bet they'd make for a mean stock. Doubt there's much it wouldn't improve. Soups, pilafs, maybe even a pot roast. What sort of thing would you go for?
Pot roast.
Gonna go with the pot roast.
Ah, why does that not surprise me? I remember Mom saying how Claudio's was the best she'd ever had. If you tell me what it was like, I could try and make it for you. Imagine eating Gungaga mushrooms every day. Now that's luxury for you.
Those fiends we spotted around the old reactor. We have any idea what their deal is yet?
I just want to obtain the music. I don't actually want to play it because I'm kind of shit at the piano. Let's see. Tiny ramekin and mustard to the side. Dab of hot sauce will do you. Charcuterie-based insanity aside. How are we doing? So, hot sauce I have to be mindful of because of my acid reflux. But no, I'm doing pretty well. I'm hungry. My stomach's growling. I didn't eat breakfast before I got down and streamed because I woke up at 11 and started streaming at noon because I struggled to sleep last night. So, a little tired, but I've been drinking some Gamer Sups, hydrating with water, and then I'm going to grab food as soon as I'm done with stream in about an hour.
Chocobo, choco, choco, chocobo.
Been a while since you last streamed yourself. Work's been getting away. I've noticed it's been a little bit. I mean, no shame to that, obviously. Like,
Catch you later.
you know, life is life, you know, and just plain old tiredness. Yeah, like everyone needs their breaks, right? Yeah, like this week I'm going hard because I've got motivation and I've got some things going on. Obviously, I raid last night that I streamed, one of the last 2 raid nights of the season. And then you know, today I have 2 streams going on. Tomorrow I'll have the last night of raid for the season. Friday I'll be streaming probably a mixture of either this or WoW, one of the two. I don't think I have enough points for anybody. And then Saturday I'm taking part in a charity event for WoW for the Make-A-Wish Foundation. So I'll be streaming that. But I'm thinking about taking next week off before we hit Season 2 pretty hard.
Hey there. Good to
Fun guy with some fun guy, of course.
This restaurant hired me to grab a couple of shots for them to use in their menu. I'm supposed to shoot the freshest Gungaga mushrooms I can find. Gonna get pics of the scenery while I'm here. Make the most of the opportunity and all that.
Let me know if you find anything picturesque.
I am so bored, bored right out of my brain. If I am so
I'd love an encore, if that's cool.
An encore? Normally I charge an ore per song, but I'll make a special exception this time. Here goes. I am so bored, bored right out of my brain. If I don't die first, betcha I'll go insane. 'Cause I've got nothing else to do. I'm stuck here wasting time. But just wait, oh materia.
Why, hello, Cloud. The tires are reinforced to provide, which means you can explore the dune. This also means you can gather more detailed intel about the desert for me.
Interesting. I don't know if I would want to do that.
I look forward to seeing what new discoveries you make in your travels.
Ah, yes. Good old weapon vendor.
Animals have been acting strange recently. Every now and then.
Talk to Red, I've talked to Yuffie, I've talked to Tifa. So
You ever heard of that blacksmith named Isa? Well, maybe.
Oh, you buying?
Kate,
I thought
Barrett,
you just wanted to chew the fat.
Aerith.
Can I interest you in some fresh? Never mind.
You ever heard of
That's the potato, sort of.
well, maybe.
What's the matter, Oscar? Do you want to play a game?
Old man's napping, so here I am.
Oh, hello. Welcome.
At Kate. At Kate.
Well, sleep when
It's for no man.
Wild.
Old man's napping, so here I am.
Done everything else around the city, it looks like.
My, what a trek you must have made to get here.
You're always welcome at the Gongaga Saloon. Try our birdie.
Playing me'd be a waste of both my time and yours.
Hi, Regina. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with Queen's blood. It's fine, but
Order a round of hermit free. There's no better pick me up on the continent. And damn if that bitterness don't grow.
Something's up with the reactor, but the GYC's on top.
3 people I haven't been able to talk to. There's Tifa.
Right. These dirty clothes aren't gonna clean themselves.
Talked to Red already.
For the light stream is all. Without it, this planet becomes and with planetology she can be saved. Join us in Cosmo
Technology.
Hear the truth, for only together can we save our planet from destruction.
If you like quiet, you came to the right place.
Children of the planet, open your hearts to the words of our mother.
That explains a lot with Aerith.
Oh, Cloud.
Friend of yours? Come in.
Please.
Your eyes. You're a soldier, aren't you?
Was.
You wouldn't happen to know our son, would you? Zack?
Oh my god, yeah. I forgot Zack was from Gongaga.
Are you alright?
Fine. What did you say his name was?
Zack. Zack Fair.
Zack? Sorry. No.
Our son just up and left one day, determined to chase his dreams. At first, he wrote us all the time, but
When I first saw you, I thought maybe this is the girl he was always talking about. Sorry if I made you feel uncomfortable.
I doubt I was the only woman in his life. Charming guy like Zack.
Wherever he is, I hope he's enjoying himself at least. They do say no news is good news, right?
They sure do.
say, if you do happen to see Zack, would you tell him that we miss him and to please get in touch?
Of course I will. We should probably be heading back, don't you think?
What? Already? At least have something to eat before you go.
Thanks, but we don't want to keep our friends waiting.
Another time then.
Mm.
Here.
Hey. That wasn't very nice of me. You remember me telling you about Zach, right? At the playground? How he was my first love?
Yeah.
This is where he grew up, and now that I'm here, it's a lot. So when I saw someone who looked like him, I don't know, I had to say something. Didn't even occur to me to think how they would feel about it. Pretty selfish, huh? Waltzing in there, stirring up memories.
You're too hard on yourself. Bet it was good for them to get it all out.
I hope you're right.
So, this Zach guy, you still like him?
Wow. You went there, huh?
Come back to that later.
Maybe. He's never given me a reason not to.
I'm gonna have to be the one to tell him, right?
Any news? Nothing. No calls, no letters.
Tell them.
Leaving you out in the cold like this? Forget about that loser.
Oh.
He's a soldier, right? Then I hate to break it to you. But if he's been gone this long, the man is dead.
Cloud?
Sorry. I'm gonna go lie down.
Well, that clears that up. He definitely doesn't know who Zach is.
Mm.
Another time.
Thought you were gonna rest.
Shut up.
Time to get these birds looking. If you want to visit the reactor, you'll have to get Sisney's permission first.
Let's get started with some practice swings.
All right, I doubt I'll be able to talk to the other two. Or they're probably in the inn and I just talked to them then.
Remember, no feeding the wild. Animals have been acting strange recently. Probably because of the reactor noise that's been stressing people too. All we can do is trust that the coalition will get to the bottom of all this.
Once things settle down, I could see myself moving out here. Just
Black Millie? Red Shelly?
now hold on there, soldier boy. You do know they're used in love potions, right?
Huh? They are?
I ain't playing matchmaker for you, son.
I mean, technically speaking, he doesn't need to play matchmaker with me. I bet Kate's in here, right? That's Yuffie. Okay. I couldn't. Bird of Prey. Who is that for? Sure he has it. Just start progressing story here a little bit.
Are you hearing this? It's coming from the reactor. We gotta check it out.
Not bored anymore, are you, Yuffie?
Hey, you hear that?
Yeah, gotta be a weapon.
Might just be the cannon.
Wait, do you know something about this?
Could say that. Yeah. You've been hearing it for a while.
For a few days now, yeah. The Coalition tried to investigate, but some creatures kept us from getting into the reactor. All they did was fly around. Just the sight of those weird black wisps was enough. More than enough.
Now ain't that something?
You could see them?
Yeah, of course. Why? Do you know what they are?
Whispers.
Well, this just got more interesting.
If they could see them, I didn't know that.
When do we leave?
You, young lady, are on guard duty.
No, come on. I just want to help out. Be a part of the team.
Yeah, because you've been a real team player. Keep an eye on her for us.
I'll do my best.
Let's just get in, take a look, and get out. Figure you, me, Kate, and Red can do that easy. Agreed?
Agreed.
I've got locked party. That's fucked up.
Let's go.
You guys hold down the fort.
No fair! No fair!
Good dog.
Those fiends with
Something to do with the reactor.
that noise. It's nothing serious, right?
The captain filled me in. You can head on through.
This is kind of on. Fast travel is currently unavailable. Okay, so I have to go through these.
As if weapons weren't enough. Now the whispers are back.
Come again? What's a whisper when it's at war?
An arbiter of fate. They appear when destiny is about to be altered and ensure it maintains its intended course.
I thought we already changed it though.
We did, once. But perhaps now they preside over a new fate. Ours.
That's what you get for being curious.
Never seen one of these. Alright. Nice little battle there.
It doesn't make sense. How does Cisne know about the whispers? Only we should be able to see them.
True. Could be a setup.
You think?
We'll see.
kind of doing side stuff while I do the main stuff here. Okay, still don't have the fucking chocobo.
Rare bright flower variant detected. Commencing guidance protocol. It's not uncommon for the fright flower's germination period to last several decades. Once it sprouts, however, the plant grows at an astonishing pace. Adult fright flowers sink their fangs into unsuspecting animals and draw them close. Their blood or sucking on their flesh. The conflict of the plant is frightening in itself, but the worst part is
I got your number.
sorry, but the details are far too gruesome for me to share. Please exterminate this pest before you learn the truth firsthand.
Get ready.
Spectacular!
Brace yourself.
No, I'm cheering for you!
Those are quite ugly.
So it was quite the victory. You were unable to complete all the objectives. Might you try again?
Probably need to go this way. What happened to chocobo? Limits a lot, I think. Owl friend, where did you go? Ah, you were up, not down. That's right, the direction that you went.
for a transmuter chip, you should summon a chocobo.
Have chocobos. I can't do this. Continue how to figure out to get here. Controller's disconnecting. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Hold. Works out because ads are on, so we'll pause while the ads are live. Still waiting on the thing to go while we're waiting on the ads. Okay. Sorry about that. Ads are done in about 40 seconds, so ads are done, but hang on. Why the map is screwing up like that. What gets to this place? It's not working, and I don't know why. Feels like I'm stuck without the chocobo. Appreciate that, Sober. Yeah, I'm wrapping up with the current one. And then we'll be going to the new one probably at the start of August. I don't know why this thing is not working, so I'm gonna just... I don't know why this thing is being weird. It's not allowing me to... I've got one more raid night, and then we're gonna do the achievement run next week, and then after that I'll be taking all the steps to join up with them and such. Whole map is messed up right now. Hello, game. may have to end a little bit early tonight because the game's just locking up on me now, it looks like. Yep. Looks like it's locked up. Game's crashing. Well, let's do this. All right. Well, game's crashed out on me. So that is what it is on that front. So I took that as a sign to go ahead and stream a little bit early. Go from there. See. Anyone out there interesting that I can raid? Yeah. All big streamers. I don't like raiding big streamers. I want to raid other small streamers. Yeah, it's all the big streamers going right now. Like, I think the average view count of the person, of the people on my normal follow list that's on right now, the lowest one is 50 or something like that. Okay. Well, it is what it is. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and go now. I'm going to order that pizza that I've been craving because my stomach's growling. I will be back in approximately 2 hours and 15-ish minutes. Let me double check. Yeah, I'll be back probably about 2 hours and 15-ish minutes. Probably, maybe even closer to 6:30 my time, which is about just shy of 3 hours from now. I'm just going to go get a little bit of a break, get some dishes done, get some of my son's laundry folded since it got done last night. And it's sitting in my dryer behind me right now, so I want to fold that for him, get that done. So let's get a little bit of adulting stuff done, taken care of. So I appreciate everyone for hanging out during Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I exited the game and the game music's still playing. That tells me, yeah, things have crashed. I need to let this machine go and calm down for a little bit. But I'll be back in a couple of hours, so we'll see everyone later on tonight. I appreciate you joining me, hanging out.